welcome to our website again. I had a great week. I visited with the Democrats in Montgomery, Chester, and in Allegheny County. In those conversations, we tended to focus upon how can we enhance the opportunity for our children so that our middle class, the working families, can be all they can be. I always remember my father, an immigrant, who sat at the kitchen table and would always tell us a penny for food, a penny for college. He really did believe that education was the key to the future, and I believe that also. It's why I'm on the Education Committee in Congress. But I also had the opportunity to go to Union County and Dauphin and Westmoreland counties and to speak with the Ox Grove Democrats. And in those conversations, we spoke about jobs, in particular green energy jobs. We have an opportunity with the cap and trade bill that we passed in the House of Representatives, not only to clean up the pollution that affects our children, but to create 72,000 jobs here in Pennsylvania, and to export technology in green energy that's stamped made in Pennsylvania. While I was out at the University of Pittsburgh, I met with the veterans that were there. And I spoke about the new initiatives in legislation that I'd submitted recently that would give them an even better opportunity within the GI Bill to pursue the types of studies they wanted to. I then spoke with students about Afghanistan and how it really is not about Afghanistan. It's about the safe haven of Al-Qaeda in Pakistan, where they can quietly plan against us. That is the reason we are in Afghanistan. And I would support a measured increase in troops for that purpose of eradicating that safe haven, as long as there is an exit strategy that's also provided with benchmarks that can measure our success and failure of this new counterinsurgency strategy. Because if we cannot measure it, how can we say we need an increase in troops to achieve our goal? I was on the ground in Afghanistan for a short period of time at the beginning of that war 8 years ago. I believe there's a window of opportunity left in order to eradicate that safe haven and to leave the conditions behind in Afghanistan where the probability will be they may not go back. Finally, I wanted to talk again about our veterans. When I went to war, we knew by public surveys that there was a certain percentage of our service members that were gay. As I spoke on the House floor last week, how could I have come home and say that they don't deserve the same equal rights as anyone else, particularly after having served our nation in war? I therefore believe that we must stand up for our ideals before the end of this year and repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell, the discriminatory policy we have in our military against gays serving openly. Thank you for visiting me. I appreciate all the support that you give me. Please tweet with me and come on to Facebook to talk with me. And go to Act Blue. I would love to have your continuing support. Thank you.